I like uniqueness. I like seeing new things, and Incineroar in particular is one of my favorites to see in the game. So we'll be no bias here, though. We're gonna be getting into this next game coming up.
No bias.
No bias. No bias. Incineroar's gonna win, but no bias.
Let's go Tri-State.
He's an actual wrestler in a tag match.
Right.
All right, but no, BONK and Enzo have been playing so well.
They really brought it back.
They've been playing absolutely amazing throughout doubles so far.
I'm interested to see who we're gonna go though.
I think we're gonna see the Joker.
I think we're gonna
first.
see the Pokemon Trainer Meta Knight this game.
I probably because of Meta Knight being able to gimp and play off stage a lot more against that team combo. Versus, say, Kirby. Kirby actually has a half-decent matchup against Wolf, of all things, though, which is kind of shocking.
Right.
Oh, my God. Actually, please pick Kirby, because Kirby with Incineroar hat
that is so
doing
cute.
The Darkness Lariat is hilarious.
Oh, they're going to go with it, though. They're going to try the Pokemon Trainer Kirby first. I believe this is a best of 3, looking at Chris again, once for the... You know what, Chris? I don't know these things. You don't have to give me the no-duh look. My stream runner here...
we're going to be getting it at least in the game number 1. We have either 3 games or 5 games. But
we have at least
a minimum of 2 games.
We're playing at least 1 game here, Ajax, and it is starting right here, right now on Town and City.
We're starting in -1 games, going on to -2. And I like the fact that we're already seeing BONK go and deal with Jet particularly.
Do you see the 1v1s that just happened? Both of these 1v1s were fantastic.
And that was a perfectly executed edge guard. It was educated guesses all on Enzo's part. Absolutely tearing apart LemonTea over on the side, getting the water gun and eliminating that early stock. And once again, another great tool. Yeah, gets the down air as well. There's nothing much that the red team was able to do there.
I'm really surprised. I'm not even going to lie. I'm like so surprised at how well BONK and Enzo are playing right now.
Yeah, speaking of education, this is how to edgeguard 101 on the blue team's part. They have been just doing so well of eliminating the greatest weakness that the red team has, and that is getting back to stage.
LemonTea.
But he did it.
I thought he was going to turn around the laser.
I thought that he was Jet was still going to be able to grab that after all that. And LemonTea, like you said, not putting out a laser to try and help his teammate so he can live. This has been a very swift loss of stocks here, and blue team not taking 1 loss so far.
I'm just really surprised on how this is going right now. I like how Enzo waited to see if BONK was going to follow up, and then was just like, no, all right, I'll just get the throw.
Exactly. As soon as he realized that the primary focus was on Jet, like, all right, we had an opportunity, but I realized that you can't do that right now, so we just go for the down throw instead, get some damage on it.
Right, for sure. And I mean,
and the swiftness that BONK had to roll out of there, too, because he looked like he was trying to punish.
Right.
But as soon as he saw, like, oh, no, up smash is coming. Let me get the hell out of here.
Yeah, right. And for sure, Jet on his last stock, and he just died. And, oh my God.
Honestly, I think...
How long was that game? A minute? 2 minutes?
It was 2 minutes. To be real, I think that was some DI-assisted kill right there, because I think they just kind of were done with that match.
Enzo talking shit. I saw Enzo saying something. He said, hey, Joel.
We're talking eSports. But yeah, no, I think that they kind of reserve, like they just kind of was like, you know what, we're done here.
We're done here.
There's no point in trying to deal with this. We're really far behind.
Right.
Just go ahead and let that kill you. I'm gonna run off stage. Let's not waste too much energy and go into this next round, because a lot of times people put so much energy to make comebacks. We've seen it work. Bankai did it earlier, but when you get further in the bracket, you really don't want to give yourself up too much, because you're going to be going for the long haul now. These people who are in this have to crawl all the way back up to grand finals
and
from this point forward, possibly.
That's a best of 5.
Yeah, so you have 2 best of 5s in your way. Losing a lot of momentum might not be worth it, especially when you're that far behind. Going into Yoshi's story, though.
I'm wondering if they're going to switch. No. I mean, that looked painful. I'm not going to lie for red team.
Yeah, instead we're actually going to see the switch from BONK on the smaller stage here, and the Joker. I actually kind of like this compared to before, because both these characters with the tri-plats could work better, and they get earlier kill power off of those smaller platforms, because that's entirely what the red team wanted here. They wanted that earlier kill power.
Right. I mean, we're going to start here on game 2. I'm very interested to see. Listen, I just think that game 1 was so surprising.
Well, that was a statement. Like, it was nothing more than a backyard beatdown. Like, that was the blue team playing so well.
Look at these throws from blue team, though. I'm so impressed.
And red team, at least, yeah, just exactly. Don't try and go out there or do anything. Just get back to stage. And if you wanted to, you could have gone for an early jump read with a down air. But because of the fact that LemonTea wasn't close enough, not really worth the commitment. Okay. Look for an air dodge read there to go for the side B.
Listen, if it hit, it would have been sick.
Yeah, it would have been dead, actually.
Nice run-in by BONK there, saving him. This game looking a little less crazy than it was.
Yeah, getting the...
Jut losing his first stock now in the first 45 seconds in the first instead of the first 5.
Yeah, tracking him down when he was trying to land, able to close it out with that up B. What do you think that the red team really needs to do here to change up what's happening?
They just have to slow it down.
Yeah.
I really think they just really need to slow it down and kind of like find each other again, because I feel like, see, like right now, they're kind of comfortable. LemonTea's kind of just like doing the 1v1. He's just having a good time waiting for Jut to do anything.
Yeah, and I agree with that exactly. Exactly what I was looking for was the fact that they needed to kind of go for stage positioning versus scrambles. They've taken so much damage, and anytime it seems like they got something, Enzo is almost always there to save BONK. Right. And luckily for him, didn't have the untechable on that wall. That was so close.
Right. The up throw from BONK, not going to kill him just yet.
There we go. They're finally getting a kill on BONK there. One final mistake. A back air going to come in and solidify the kill. LemonTea doing a better job of... Never mind.
LemonTea not doing a good job anymore. Let's just take that
He's
back.
been doing a better job of living as the matches progress, though.
Right.
And he did finally get caught there. But Jet as well. It seems like Jet has kind of realized, you know what? I need to slow down, too. I'm so much better when I'm grounded and looking for quick, short burst answers rather than overcommitting, because I think that's a big part of why he's been taking so much damage.
And because I think Red Team has had stage control better this game, they're just playing better.
Yeah, and luckily for him, perfect call, getting the whiff from BONK. And even though Enzo has been doing a great job again, now he has to worry about BONK. But both stocks gone on the red team. Red team looking possibly at the end of their losers run, if this happens to be a best of 3.
It is a best of 3.
All right, it is indeed a best of 3. The red team looking at their last stocks. Let's see if they can go ahead and get themselves back into it. But blue team seems like they're starting to make the changes they needed.
I'm really surprised that Enzo's kind of taking the lead here, just because, you know, he really does have the safety stock here. But I think he's more so trying to get Arsene. I think it's more so,
yeah, like he has the safety stock, and yes, definitely get Arsene. But he's just been doing so much better up close, and he gets finally hit when he's trying to jump, going for some pressure. And we're back down to 1 stock apiece. Red team actually very much still in this, even with like the damage ticking on the dot over time.
Come on, Rage Incineroar?
Yeah.
Especially if you get that revenged Incineroar. Oh boy.
I like the fact he hasn't done it too much, but I think this is where you need to pull it out at some point.
Oh my god, did you see that? He grabbed him and then BONK took the opportunity.
Yeah, because he missed the end of that Lowland whip, and he's going to take a hard punish for it. And now BONK has to make
I like how they're just kind of like trying to find a way. They're just trying to find a way to like kill him.
Yeah, you know, we've already seen this. All right, that's it. Oh, never mind. He missed him. I thought he was going to cover that side B. So LemonTea getting another chance.
But here's the problem. You left, even if they kill BONK, the problem is that they've left LemonTea to deal with Arsene Joker with still a pretty full meter. I mean, not as much anymore.
Yeah, he has to pretty much camp him, but he's doing a good job of separating the two. However, getting hit by that back air.
All right.
And a little team miscue is going to almost cost them that dash attack, almost taking that stock out.
And Arsene already out for Enzo.
Sniping BONK in center stage with the side B, and now all of a sudden LemonTea has a shot, and no Arsene online. He has to take a lot of damage
right now. Ajax.
They missed the fall down on the up air as well because of the positioning. It was the positioning on Yoshi's, and now he has to be careful because he's at fair to back air percent if he gets him. You see he's looking for that back air at the ledge.
Oh, the tip.
I actually like that.
Oh, if he was ready for that down smash, it would have been it.
I think he was so worried about the guns. And
everything's missing, Ajax. Everything's missing.
Low enough lag. Oh, he lands right in front of him. That's going to cost him. F-Tilt's going to take it out. And that's going to be a 2-0 victory. Very, very close.
Very close game 2.
Yeah, very close game 2 to almost losing that and bringing that to game 3. But we're going to be seeing Enzo and BONK staying in place. We have Insomniac and Mateo coming back up.
I'm really interested to see. Is this a run back? I can't remember. I
believe that's who put them in losers.
I have such a poor short-term memory. But I'm